Vehicle customization. Now, this is one that I've spoken about a lot. I've done multiple videos on this, and that's mainly just because obviously I am more impassioned about vehicles and boats and all sorts of stuff in the game. I think what we saw from the trailer, there's obviously a clear diversity in the variety of cars, boats, aircraft, definitely aircraft, that are all present throughout the trailer. But yeah, so there's definitely more references to more vehicles in the trailer. And I think another side to that as well is that within the leaks, we did see a Rockstar developer moving some interior parts of the vehicle around, moving a sun visor, moving a rear view mirror, moving a steering wheel. Now, whether that's a developer option, just messing with the settings for a vehicle or not, we don't know. But as we saw from the trailer also, there's different characters that are different shapes, different sizes, and if you try and cram all of those characters into a vehicle, the seating positions wouldn't look realistic. So, the ability to move the seat back or the seat to be in a different position when a character gets in the vehicle is something that has been missed in GTA 5. So I do think there's going to be some interior customization options for vehicles, but I think my biggest want for GTA 6 is boats, boat interiors, and more diverse marine vehicles, and that's just because I'm biased, and I'm very aware that
of course it's boats to you.
Of course it's boats. What were you expecting? I'm very aware that it's niche. Like, I don't speak for the whole Rockstar community, but I'd love to have a catamaran or a sailing boat or whatever, and be able to go below deck into the boat. Like, that would just be sick. Like,
yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Cars have interiors, houses have interiors. I hope boats have interiors too. Yeah. Cool. I'm done. Yeah. Your turn.
Yeah, no, look, I think the thing is, anyways, compared to how it was in GTA 5, obviously that was a massive step up from GTA 4. I mean, GTA 4, I don't think you could even do any vehicle customization. I'm pretty certain.
You can go to pay and spray and respray your vehicle, and
that's literally it. That was a pretty massive downgrade from San Andreas, but.
Yeah.
I would say from 5 to 6, I would hope we see so much more. Like, I don't know if Rockstar are going to implement any features from how it is in Forza Motorsport or whatever, where you have to adjust really I don't know,
gear ratios.
Yeah, very car nerdy or whatever. Like, I don't know if it's going to be anything. I don't know if it's going to be anything to that extent.
I think what Project Vice is saying is he doesn't think we should be able to adjust the camshaft or the crank sensors.
All that stuff. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Timing.
All that stuff.
Yeah. It's what you said to me earlier when you messaged me about how the power to torque ratios in the car, the speed to torque ratio should be very different. I remember you going in very big detail about that. Yeah.
Oh my days. Yeah, I think the thing is, Rockstar, they still want to make it pretty. They don't want to make it tedious, I would say. They don't want to make it too boring, and that we got to understand that it's GTA at the end of the day still. I think there's going to be, the customization is obviously going to be way more expansive compared to GTA 5. I think the things that we've already seen in the trailer suggest this anyways. We even saw it with that scene with Jason and Lucia driving down on that highway in the convertible, and you can see sort of a light bar in the interior where it was like a shade of blue. And that could be maybe something where, we can customize it at I think it's Ride Out Customers, which is what I saw on one of the back of the stickers from the trailer on one of the vehicles. So maybe that's the assumed vehicle customization shop name. We don't know at the moment. Also, as well, with what we saw in the Wynwood area with all those lowriders as well. We saw with one of the vehicles, that green vehicle, we could adjust it looks like there was adjustable, the wheels, the actual wheels themselves look pretty adjustable as well. So I mean, I think what you said there, what really stuck with me there was the idea that it, realism versus it being tedious, obviously something we've both spoken about in depth before. I want the ability to be able to adjust things within the car, maybe make some modifications, but at the same time I don't want to have to spend 2 hours trying to get my power curve right on the car. I would like more options to, maybe turbocharging your vehicle, remapping your vehicle, maybe different power levels, maybe 10 different variations of how we can tune the vehicle, so when we are racing our friend in online, we're not all having the same exact power. We can actually do some stuff that's more tactical. But at the same time, I don't think it should be
tedious because obviously, like we've said before, Rockstar are trying to make this the most commercially viable game.
Yeah.
They're not trying to make a dedicated racing game. And I think as well, like another thing there is something that we saw in the trailer is Rockstar, like one of the stickers on the back of that green pickup truck was Vice vinyl, which makes it, well, that could either be a record store or it could be reference to vinyl wraps and wrapping. We haven't been able to wrap cars in any GTA game yet, so maybe there's an option to wrap our cars as opposed to paint it. I mean, since 2013, wrapping cars has just taken off. Like, whole industries have come out of wrapping cars as opposed to painting them, so maybe there's an option to wrap vehicles in the game as a cheaper alternative to painting, but we are spitballing here, dramatically so.
Yeah, we're just basing it off what we've seen in the trailer anyways. And I mean, look, it's definitely plausible to suggest that Rockstar could definitely go with that approach by adding way more things compared to what we saw with GTA 5. But yeah, I personally don't think it's going to be anything like very in-depth like a Forza Motorsport or whatever. It's GTA. It's meant to be fun. It's not necessarily meant to be tedious and boring where we're adjusting all these various things of the car very in depth. So, from my perspective, anyways, I think they're going to go with the approach where they're going to expand on it, but I think they're still going to keep it fun.
Yeah, 100%.